Sound of your alarm clock wake you from a deep sleep. You force back to the real world, away from the land of dreams. You reach your ThinkPad X1 and work on Python containers. Then you fix your breakfast, some hot soup in a container. Your binary wristwatch reach 6:30 a.m. Time to go to work.
Hello, Asla, co-creator of your own reality. Welcome to Asla's Bread, the only place that walks you through your 60,000 daily thoughts, shows you which of those thoughts are co-creative and which are non-co-creative, and finally helps you quantum leap those co-creative thoughts. Your day to walk away from the matrix is here.
So you packed a few items, including your silent keyboard and your Acer iPad. As you hit the road, you listen to music on iTunes, your favorite rap songs on a Spotify car thing. Then you love the comfort of your Kia Seltos, beautiful views of Clanton, Alabama's County Chilton. Then you leave the back road and you hit the main road. You arrive at the office and briefly greet your colleagues. Joe went for some coffee. You said, please one for me. With a cup of coffee, you walked across the room. Another cold morning, I cold and need some boost. Just a little caffeine starts the day alright. First you check the emails, there's some work for clients. So you go to the webpage, their app has bugs on site. You have to solve their complaints as an act of compliance. You search your PC and find codes missing. It's not that easy, so you get busy. Clients don't get deceived. You get down to business, cause you don't dismiss the tasks that you receive. You complete code on the back end with PHP file handling and SQL update query. Then you give a try at it. Man, this app is like jewelry. Then you do the front end. It's JavaScript timeout with a bit of jQuery. Now see, time flies. It just goes by. A day is like a blink of an eye. The codes are just fine, but you're not so satisfied as you realize you need to take a ride. You stopped at the traffic lights and looked at the side. A man is holding a sign that reads, hungry, I'm dying. You gave him a $10. He said, thank you so much. You said, thank you for what? God's the only provider. At home, you cooked yourself a healthy meal. Then you turned off the gas stove and sat down to eat. Then you turned on the lights in the evening. Then your phone called. A close friend wants to meet. He picked you up at 7:30 p.m. You drove to a club and had a few beers. You had a lot of fun with laughter and tears. Stayed late at the bar, you had no fears. Now you both are drunk and you want to go home. You went to his truck and he opened the doors. You then lost in the trunk and he brought you some dope. He did showed you the drug, but you refused to smoke.
Hi, I hope you like my music. What you just watched is a little role play dramatizing just some of the 60,000 daily thoughts and activities of a full-stack developer. I'm going to use this role play to explain and demonstrate some important life-changing concepts. So keep watching. Asla. I call you Asla because I take it that you are that person who is hustling and grinding in pursuit of that money bag, right? And just how do you do that? By performing the same craft over and over and over again, month in, month out, year in, year out, right? Good. So if you are that person, then you've come to the right place, because the sole purpose for the existence of this YouTube channel is to fine-tune your current hustler's mindset into the mindset of the ultimate hustler, the house that is founded on a rock. And in order to achieve that, we are going to again appreciate and harness the marvelous power of repeating. My job is to refine your worldview so that you get more done in relatively less time. So Asla, welcome to your brand new mindset, the first principle mindset of financial growth. First principle mindset of financial growth has 8 facets.
Facet number 1.
The 2 types of daily thoughts. Every human has 2 types of daily thoughts, which are the hardwired non-co-creative thoughts and the rewired co-creative thoughts. So from the moment you wake up to the moment you go back to sleep each day, your brain processes around 60,000 thoughts, which fall into these 2 categories, hardwired and rewired thoughts. Your hardwired non-co-creative thoughts make your experiences and privileges on this earth worsen over time. Your rewired co-creative thoughts, on the other hand, make your experiences and privileges on this earth improve over time.
Facet number 2.
About 90% of our 60,000 daily thoughts are repetitive thoughts. This full-stack developer travels 90 minutes to work in the morning and another 90 minutes to return home in the afternoon each working day. He repeats that for 5 working days in a week. That's about 15 hours each week. And then repeats that for 52 weeks. That's about 780 hours each year used on traveling to and from work. The interesting thing is, he also uses that same 780 hours each year to listen to his favorite gangster rap songs, simply because he enjoys listening to music while driving every day. He is a hustler in his own rights, but it is very clear he lacks the ultimate hustler's mindset. And that leads us to the ultimate hustler's mindset, which is
Facet number 3.
how to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Driving to work is inevitable, and that is killing the first bird. But listening to music while driving is a waste of 780 hours every year, unless that full-stack developer also intends to become some kind of a musician. Let's say the full-stack developer has one side hustle, in which he's taking an online electrical engineering course from Coursera. He could download Talk, which is a free offline app that converts text into audio wave format from Google Play Store, and quickly convert some of his electrical engineering course notes, have them on a memory card, and then listen to them every time he drives to work in the mornings and back home in the afternoons, instead of useless, meaningless music. By the end of the year, those 780 hours alone can already transform him into a novice electrical engineer. And that is killing the second bird with the same one time. You get me? This is the ultimate hustler's mindset.
Facet number 4.
The time we have at our disposal that we just do not perceive. For example, from 7:30 p.m. till 12 midnight is around 4.5 hours used by that full-stack developer to drink beer and party in a club. And if he does that twice a week, that would be 9 hours per week. In repeating that pattern for 52 weeks would result in an unbelievable 468 hours each year spent on unhealthy and uneconomical practices. A full-stack developer with the ultimate hustler's mindset would have used this 468 hours in a particular year to plan and code himself an app and launch a startup.
Facet number 5.
The 3 levels of quantum leap. The term quantum leap simply means a sudden progress or an abrupt change. Now, this sudden personal progress comes in 3 levels: the basic level, the advanced level, and the highly advanced level. The quantum leap basic level is reached when an employee at a corporate job has one side hustle. For example, that full-stack developer could code applications or create websites for his own clients on Fiverr from 7:30 p.m. to 12 midnight twice a week, and utilize that 468 hours that he wastes on beer and party every year. The quantum leap advanced level is reached when an employee at a corporate job has 2 side hustles. For example, that full-stack developer could study electrical engineering on the online learning platform Coursera, and also code applications and create websites for clients on the online money-making platform Fiverr. All this can be done after hours at his free time. The quantum leap highly advanced level is reached when an employee at a corporate job has more than 2 side hustles. For example, that full-stack developer could also be studying electrical engineering online, doing work for clients on Fiverr, and also running a barbershop in the city.
Facet number 6.
The full stack developer's perception versus this truth. Everything discussed in this video is the truth. So if this particular full stack developer is not aware of or is ignorant and doesn't apply this truth, then his perception will not be in alignment with this truth, as shown in diagram 1. But if he applies this truth, then his perception will be in alignment with it, as shown in diagram 2. Same goes for you also, my beloved hustler.
Facet number 7.
Look around you. There is always something at your disposal. Many people think they need money or expensive facilities to begin an hustle, but that is not true. In this information age, you can get access to free information and knowledge. Free opportunities also present themselves to you every week. The only 3 things that most people lack are 1. The ability to perceive these opportunities. 2. The ability to visualize themselves in the future with these opportunities. And 3. The courage to step forward and grab these opportunities. Period. Before we go into our final facet, listen, hustler. They say it takes a metal to sharpen another metal. And you, my beloved friend, are going to remain a hustler for all of your days. So maybe it would be wise of you to subscribe to this channel and be a part of this brand new community of hustlers.
Facet number 8.
Facet number 8 is simply a side hustle success story. You know, they say success leaves clues. So allow me to introduce you to Peter R. Basic, a full stack developer also, just like the one in the role play. Peter R. Basic is an ambitious individual with an open, innovative mind. He incorporated a side hustle to his full stack developer career, like what you just learned. And over time, it compounded to what is now called Mangools.com. Peter is now its CEO. Interested? Click the link in the description box and find out more about Mangools.com yourself.